Are we ready? Thank you, T. I appreciate it. Here we go. Are we ready? I'm in the process of following all my subscribers back, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok. So if I haven't followed you back yet, just give me a little bit. It's taken me a minute, but I figure if you guys take your time to subscribe and follow me, the least I can do is follow you back. Yeah. All right. Behind me is 417 Hertz, and we're obviously going to be playing the fun Viking music. Just like always, you guys can do the hands positions with me, or you can just sit and relax. But every time I move my hands, I want you guys to take a deep breath, all the way in, all the way out. Hold it for a second or two, and let it back out. Okay? Okay? First deep breath. Guys, to all the new team members, all the followers, all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. All right. Let's ground. We get to the top, we're going to take a deep breath, and then we're going to ground, okay? Deep breath. Let it out when I move my hands down. 1, 2, 3. Let's work on the root a little bit because I feel like everybody is ungrounded today, even me, and I'm not digging that. So, hello in Italy. All right. We ready for the sacral? Do the solar plexus. Heart chakra. Breathe. Ready for this one? We're not going to tap tonight, okay? If you guys want to tap, you want to do your tapping, you totally can, but I'm not going to do it this evening. We're just going to turn the dial, and all I want you to do is just breathe, okay? Just breathe. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Ready? Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Put your crown straight. 1, 2, 3. You know what, I'm leaving that one on. I'm actually going to move this one to this hand. I'm going to leave these both on. So the reason I'm leaving these both on this hand is the left hand is traditionally the hand you take with, the right is what you give. And this is black spinel, which is technically black diamond. Spinel only forms with diamonds. It is one of the most protective stones that you can get. And then of course my smoky quartz ring. And I feel like they both need to be on my left because haters are a thing. This is what it is. I know y'all see Adam from Silver Lining Clothing lurking in here. So make sure that you go and you follow him. Adam is one of the few companies and people that I wholeheartedly endorse. So please go follow him. And in case y'all didn't know, we are going to be doing a collab this fall and you don't want to miss it. In case you guys missed it this morning, we started our spiritual get right. I will have it every weekday morning, and yes, it will be available on YouTube for subscribers. Breathe. I'm going to work on your right side, but I'm going to leave your left side kind of open a little bit, okay? Not like normal. So yeah. Now we're doing the right. Left, I mean, excuse me, I can't words. Okay, I turned y'all, you didn't know it. I was gonna actually hit you, did you? Welcome to those of you guys that this is your first time being in here. All right. So, I saw that a lot of people in here were saying that they needed this really bad this evening. So here's what we're going to do. Even before I start plucking, just want you guys to think about what it is you need to let go of. What do you need to let go of? I want you to just think about it for a minute, okay? Ignore the trolls. Trolls need love too. Those you guys asking what music I'm playing. This is Danheim. They are a Norse group. The music that I play on my Reiki is all Germanic and Norse bands. That this one just keeps deciding to. We've got one paid player that's just kind of being a jerk, so they're getting grounded to the back seat. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a deep breath, okay? In. Out. In. Out. In. Want you to breathe. That's it. All of those things that you guys have been letting go of, all of the crap that happened this weekend, all of the bullshit, everything that's going on, guess what? Doesn't matter right now. It does not matter right now. Not right here in this moment. It's not allowed to matter. Do you know why? Because it's already happened and it's over. It's already happened. You cannot change it. I want you to just breathe. I want you to just be right here right now. There is no chores. There is no work. There is no kids screaming. There is no heartbreak. There is no grief. There is no stress. There is no nothing except for you. Right now. Right here. Okay? That's it. That's it. Every single one of you is making ripples right now. You are the prize, my friend. I just want you to breathe. That's it. You are the prize, my friend. I shared that with all of my followers almost a year and a half, 2 years ago at this point. That was my daily mantra. I am the prize. Because I had been in a place where I was not the prize, where I was made to feel less than, where I was made to feel like shit, like I didn't matter. And I know that you guys, every single one of you, has been made to feel like that at some point in your life. So I want you to use that. I am the prize. And I'm sorry that anyone in this world has let their shitty view of the world make you feel less than. You have always been on the right path. You will always be on the right path that your soul has chosen. You are the prize. I love you right back. And I want you to think of something. There are about 1,300 people in here right now. You will never be in the same place with these same exact 1,300 people in here. Never. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for all of you. I want you to look at every moment in your life as a once-in-a-lifetime experience, because that's exactly what it is. You will never be in the same place, in the same gas station, at the same time, with the same 12 people. When you look at things that way, when you look at your life that way, suddenly everything is magical. Breathe. Were you holding your breath? When you start to look at your life as a grouping of once-in-a-lifetime experiences, everything becomes magical. Breathe. Breathe. Are you breathing? Just breathe. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. letting go of? What are you letting go of? I want you to put it on the screen, and I want you to watch it go right the fuck out into the universe. It no longer belongs to you. It needs to leave. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, which I get, I want you to put the number 0. Because guess what? It has 0 power over you. None. No more. Breathe. So the audio jacked up because I totally forgot to turn off where people could ask to join. It'll be back in just a minute. Deep breath. And when you take a deep breath in, I want you to stretch your shoulders up and I want you to kind of lean back. And I want you to hold it a second. When you breathe out, I want you to squish all of that air out. All of it. All of it. breathe. What colors do you see tonight? What colors do you see tonight? Don't feed the trolls. Guys, to breathe. I know I keep telling you to breathe because I know you're not. I know that whenever I say breathe, you go, oh shit, I wasn't breathing. I was holding my breath. Don't feed the trolls. I see them coming in record numbers. Just love the trolls. Let's do this. You guys ready? You ready? We're gonna manifest. We're gonna manifest something for someone else. We're not manifesting for us right now. We're manifesting something for someone else. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about the absolute lowest point in your life. What is the one thing you needed the most? I don't care what it is. I don't care if it was a toothbrush. I don't care if it was money. I don't care if it was a hug. I don't care what it was you needed at the lowest point in your life. I want to see what it was. And here's why I want to see. Because I want you to manifest this for somebody that's watching right now. Somebody that's watching right now needs it. Those of you guys that are watching and you're not wanting to say anything, somebody's manifesting something just for you right now. Somebody is manifesting exactly what you need right now for you. All you have to do is breathe. those of you guys that are just lurking, for those of you guys that don't want to say anything, you see all the people commenting? You see the ones that are manifesting things for somebody else? I want you to just send good vibes their way. Because we all know when the comments are going really fast, there's a few that catch our eye. And I want those ones that catch your eye, I just want you to send them something good. All you have to do is just send good vibes to them, okay? That's it. Just ignore the trolls. I'll tell you what, if you see a troll pop in, I want you to manifest something good for them. Okay? So every time you guys see a troll pop a comment up, I want you to manifest something good for them. Whether it's just whatever it is they need in their life, whether it's extra money, whether it's love, whatever it is, whether it's just a free piece of pizza, I want you to manifest something good for them. You know why? There's a reason people troll. There's a reason people troll. And it may not be the reason you think. Somebody knows what everybody loves, manifesting chicken nuggets. Yeah. That made me giggle. All right. Breathe. I appreciate every one of you manifesting for each other, including the trolls. Thank you. Now let's manifest for you. Now let's manifest for you. Yeah? The answer is yes. So, what is it that you're manifesting for this week? Just this week. Now, here's the catch. Before you guys start throwing out the stupid stuff. Because I'm sorry, but saying $10 million is stupid, okay? Don't do that. What are you manifesting for this week? Do you need your coworker to not be a dick? Do you need your kids to be nice to each other? Do you need your kids to do their chores? Do you need your mother-in-law to not say all those wonderful passive-aggressive things? What is it you need? Do you just need $150? What is it you need? Okay? I want you to give the universe something small that it can easily bring your way. And if you don't know what to manifest for this week, here's what you manifest. I have extra money. That's all you have to say. I have extra money. You don't want to say, I need extra money. You know why? Because the universe will go, oh, that's what you need. Okay. Well, you didn't tell me you have it. You just told me you needed it. The universe will dangle it in front of you. Consider the universe to be that genie that is absolutely a dick and will take every backwoods corner slice it will. We'll fuck you over every time. I have extra money. I have extra patience. I have extra love. I have extra. So when the universe brings this thing to you, you need to make sure that you give thanks for it. Thank you to all the new followers, all the new subscribers, all the new team members. Now then, remember at the beginning of the year when we started manifesting the big thing that was going to change our lives this year? Remember that? What is the next step that you need for that to become a reality? What is the next step? And here's the thing. I don't want you to manifest it that I need this or I want this. You need to do it in the present tense. What is it? What is it? And if you don't want to put it in the chat, just put the number 23. There's two parts to this. This is the first part. a day for subscribing. You ready for the second part? You ready? What's the big thing you're manifesting? I want you to assign it a number. So the universe can show you when you aren't quite sure if that's the sign you needed. What's the number that the universe can show you and go, this is for you? I'm going to turn this down because we've been going for about an hour. If you haven't drank water, please, 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 please do so. And if you guys see all the wonderful trolls that pop up and are still popping up, please send them love. Please send them love because there's a reason that people troll. And if you guys didn't hear earlier, every weekday morning, you can find me right here on TikTok, and it will be recorded and later on YouTube. So spiritual, get right. Because I know that myself personally has gotten out of a lot of the things I used to do. And I figured what better way to do that and to give back to my subscribers than to allow you to do this with me. I'm going to pose some philosophical questions to you. I'm going to teach you some Qigong. I'm going to teach you some breathing techniques. And I'm going to show you that you're a fantastic fucking person. Do you guys know? Do you guys know that? We talked about ripples this morning, and I want to talk about it again, just for a second, before I start pulling cards for the zodiacs for the week. TikTok, you get to get scooted over just slightly here. Your ripples matter more than you guys ever will know. Ever. They matter to so many more people than you'll ever think about. Every single breath you take is a ripple. It's a ripple. You get the cord around you there, TikTok, sorry. Every breath you take, every place you go, everything you do is a ripple. You just being here is a ripple. You being in here right now is a ripple. You watching this video recorded later is a ripple. Caps, are we ready? We ready? For those of you guys that are new to following me, new to subscribing, I do this every week. I am moving it now to Mondays, so more of you guys can catch me and join. After a full Reiki session, I'll read for the zodiacs for the week and show you what's going to go on. I'm giving you a little cheat sheet. Okay? Caps, are we ready? Caps, you start off with the Lady of Masks, which is vanity. It's also surface appearance, and it's a little bit of pride, but in a good way. This is reclaiming your physical self, Capricorns. Then you have the Benefactor, which is grace and generosity, and you can't make this shit up. This is number 3, and this is number 4, which is opportunity. Caps. It's going to be a week where you Capricorns just feel fantastic about yourself. You're going to feel like yourself. You're going to feel like you look better. You just exude passion and confidence. It's also going to be a week, Capricorns, where you feel very gracious. Not only do you feel very gracious, but you feel like giving more than you have in a long time. I'm taking this as a sign because it just hit me. There was something I was planning to do this week and I haven't done it yet. And so this is my sign. This is the universe going, look, bitch, go do the thing. Okay? Thank you for subscribing, love. Caps. When you feel the need to be generous this week, do so. Now, obviously, don't do it to your own detriment, but do so because there's a reason that you need to be as generous as you can this week. Your gut's telling you to, the universe is bringing it all to you. Be generous this week, Capricorns. Do you know why? Because of this card right here. This is the opportunity card. You reclaiming your own self, you reclaiming how you feel about you, how you feel and look powerful, you getting back to you, Capricorns, will bring in a whole bunch of this amazing, gracious feelings, which is going to bring in some very unique opportunities. And these are not going to be opportunities that you've been waiting for, Capricorns. These are going to be everything from little minuscule to some medium-sized opportunities. They're going to be unique, amazing, amazing opportunities. Okay? Thank you, Sarah. Now, here's the thing about this. For those of y'all that live with Capricorns or have Capricorns in your life, Capricorns are already perfectionists. So Capricorns are the ones that are going to change clothes 6 times before they leave the house and still not feel like they are in the right clothes. Capricorns are going to be the ones that overdress, that always look perfectly put together. This is not quite that. This is a Capricorn actually leaving the house in the first set of clothes they put on. This is a Capricorn feeling taller, walking taller. This is the epitome of the Capricorn right here. So Capricorns, you need some stones for self-confidence this week. And this is one I haven't recommended for Capricorns in a while, but I'm going to say Lapis or Sapphire. Both of those stones are stones of royalty. Both of those stones bring out that royal feeling in you. Thank you, Lisa, for subscribing, because Caps, it's a week of you getting back to you, and it's a week of you being generous and finding yourself in the right place at the right time. Aquarius, I am not doing 4 cards. For those of you guys that have never watched me read, I have been reading professionally since 2014. So I pay really close attention to how the cards draw or don't draw. And I feel like you can actually read the cards just as well. Aquarius, this week's going to be a little bit interesting. It took me a while to get cards to draw from there. It took me a while to get cards to draw from there. Of course. Aquarius, y'all start off with Abaddon. Thank you, Cafe. I just barely saw your name there. Y'all start off with Abaddon. This is pestilence and reckoning and malice. So Aquarius, excuse me, that tells me that right now you're not in the best mindset to be dealing with the peoples. Tells me that you've had a rough day. Tells me that you probably had a rough weekend. It tells me that things are getting to you and the petty Betty part of you is coming out to play. So, Aquarius, your next card is Rest and Renewal. Your spiritual advisor is telling you that if you need to take an evening, a morning, a day, a few days, whatever it is you need to do, Aquarius, you need to have some complete and utter quiet and rest and renew yourself from whatever the fuck this energy right here was today and this weekend. Because this energy is bullshit. You need to have this rest and renewal because by the end of the week, this pops up. And this is deep diving into a task. You need to have some rest. You need to have some renewal. And you need to just breathe and get away from this energy. Okay? Because Aquarius, this is going to be a week where the universe is going to bring something interesting into you. I'm going to say Thursday into Friday. And you are going to deep dive into a massive task this weekend. Okay? Don't stress about it. It'll be okay. Don't stress about this bullshit. It'll be okay. But you do need to take a break and you need to rest a little bit. Okay? Somebody says, well, you can't blah, blah. Your spiritual advisor has said so. All right? All of the stones are going through my head. Y'all just need all the stones, Aquarius. All the stones. All the stones. Aquarius, I'm going to say this. Citrine is going to be your friend this week. Citrine and Amethyst together are going to be a powerful combination for you. And if you can find Ametrine, that's even better. That is Citrine and Amethyst that have grown together. Okay? I promise it'll be okay. But Citrine and Amethyst. Okay, Aquarius? Okay? I knew there was a yawn in there. It kept almost coming out and then not. All right, Pisces. I'm having a hard time getting the Pisces cards to draw too. They just, really, Pisces? Really? It's like, as I said it, the Pisces were like, oh yeah, hold my beer. There's 6. If you guys want to go back and watch your rising, your moon, etc., this is on YouTube. You guys can watch it at any point. Well, okay. Can't make this shit up. All right. Here we go, Pisces. You guys start off with me yawning. Because that's how we roll today. You guys start off with Jeannie the Maid. This is commitment, but it's also being humble, and it's also irresponsibility. Then you also have the benefactor, which is grace and generosity. But what I find interesting is that at the end, you have rest and renewal. So, Pisces. This week right here is going to be one of you. Really, Pisces? You're making me yawn this much? Pisces, get some rest. Get some rest. Okay? Get some rest. Period. I'm tired of yawning. I haven't even gotten the first part of your fucking reading done, and I can't stay awake. Pisces, get some fucking rest. Get some fucking rest. Okay? Pisces, be humble this week. Be humble this week. Be generous this week. Quit making me yawn this week. Here's why. And I'm saying be humble for a reason. I'm not saying you're stuck up. I'm not saying you're being a dick. But there are going to be situations that pop up this week, Pisces, where you're going to feel like you are better than this or better than that, or you know more than this person or that, whatever. There's going to be a lot of things that pop up this week, Pisces, that you're going to have to go, how should I handle this? What would my spiritual advisor say? All right? You're going to have to be humble. You're going to have to be gracious, and you're going to have to be kind, and you're going to have to just kind of turn the other cheek, because here's the thing. You need this rest and renewal this week. Period. You don't need to get involved in any of this bullshit. Okay? You don't need to get involved in it. But here's the other thing. When I see cards like this pop up with the rest and renewal card, it tells me that all of these people, let them act like a fucking ass all they want and let it not stick to my Pisces friends, because they're going to get their own. They're going to act a fool in front of whoever it is. And even though you're going to say, I really want to say some shit, don't say the shit. Because they're going to do more damage to themselves if you simply are gracious and walk away. Okay? So Pisces, Red Jasper, because you're going to need that inner strength to hold your tongue. Okay? Note to self, don't say the shit. Care Bear's got it. Alrighty. That would bring me to my Aries friends. Where's all my Aries friends at? I appreciate all the positive vibes. Thank you, thank you. There's my Aries gang. All right, Aries, here we go. All the sixes. All the sixes. Y'all ever sleep too much? I don't know if it's just because I'm fucking getting old or what, but if I sleep more than like 7 hours and 45 minutes, 8 hours is pushing it. If I sleep more than that, I just feel exhausted all day. That's dumb. Why is that a thing when you get old? Why is that a thing? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. All right. I'm glad to know I'm not alone. All right. Aries, you guys start off with the Ferryman Charon, which is necessity and focus and transition. Transition. Then you have the disowned self, and this is number 46. Then you have the power of community, which is 26. 6 is a thing for you this week, Aries. Not only is 6 a thing, but so is a lot of movement and transition and focus. Now, this transition is out of necessity. So there is going to be something that pops up this week, Aries, that you do need to change. You need to focus on it and you need to shift. Now, this shift and this change may not come this week, but the catalyst will, okay? The catalyst will. And it is going to rock you a little bit, Aries, okay? When this happens, It is going to rock you a little bit. So you're going to feel a little off kilter, a little ungrounded, a little not you. Okay? But like I said, 6 is your number this week, Aries. This right here. Now, Aries is a cardinal sign. Speaking from another cardinal sign, I know how this goes. Cardinal signs do not like to ask for help. Cardinal signs are the help. We are the ones everybody else asks for help with. Cardinal signs are natural born leaders. They like to be in front. They like to lead. So Aries, when this shit kind of rocks your boat this week and you're not quite sure where your life preserver is, it's okay to let people help you. It's okay to let people help you. Okay? Good Lord. Just so you know. It's all right. You don't have to tell anybody, but it's all right. Okay? Aries, I'm going to say black tourmaline for you this week. Black tourmaline for you this week. Because of this need to focus, because of this change, this necessity, and these 2 cards right here, you need the grounding, and you need to be able to know that you're protected, even when you feel like nothing's working. Okay? Okay? Yeah, I don't know why I started yawning. All right. Well, Taurus is just matter of fact with the cards already. Cool. I like it. I like it. All right, Taurus, we ready? Make sure you guys join me. Wow, Taurus. I just started to say something as I was pulling one card, and the other card was like, you're moving too slow. If y'all have Tauruses in your life this week, just know that you're not going to be moving fast enough for their taste. Tauruses are rocketing forward. I haven't even turned the cards over yet. Tauruses are going to be rocketing forward, and let's go, 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 go. And you're not going to be fast for them. You're not going to be fast enough. They are the hare, and you are the turtle. Just saying. Now I can't wait to turn these cards over. What I was going to say is make sure you join me in the morning for spiritual get right. Okay? I'm almost afraid to turn these over. I'm almost afraid, Taurus. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I swear, if there was anything that was proof of a simulation theory, it would be someone who is really in tune with their cards. I have had this particular deck for years. I love both of these decks. They are my anchor decks. They are staples. I read with them all the time. And for them to pull the cards that they do after I have said what I said, and the card's like, oh yeah, bitch, here it is. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Are you guys, Taurus, are you ready? You ready, Taurus? Y'all also start off with Genie the Maid for humility and disillusionment and being a champion and so on. But check this out, okay? Did I not just say that the Tauruses were going to be rushing forward this week and that everybody was going to be too slow for them? This is the right use of power card, Taurus. Use your power wisely this week, Taurus. Don't go blowing it on everybody. Be a little humble. Be a little humble, Taurus, because you're full of it this week in a good way, okay? Because you can't make this shit up. You ready for this? This is the universe is your partner. The universe is in your hand. So, yes, you have all the power this week, Tauruses. Yes, you are on point. And yes, you are a powerful little shit. But you have to use it correctly, Taurus, and be humble about it. I know more than a few of you Tauruses. And I know that me telling you you have to be humble about this is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Because you Tauruses are like the earthiest of the earth signs. And you are so fucking hard on yourself, it's not even funny until you're not. And then you are more confident than a Leo at their most confident. And that's where y'all are going to be this week. So you have to be humble. And you have to know when to use your power for good, Tauruses. Because the universe is actually right in your hand. The universe is right behind you, Taurus, okay? So don't stress. It's going to be a fucking phenomenal week, Tauruses. So, you know what? I think y'all need the pyrite. If y'all are going to have a phenomenal week, you might as well have an amazing, lucky, abundant stone. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Am I right? I'm right. The answer is yes. All right. Geminis. You ready? Geminis, you keep trying to draw like a stack of cards. Maybe I need to do divination just with reading how the cards shuffle. I just need one card, Gemini. Just one. Just one out of that deck. You can have two out of this deck, but I just need one out of that deck. Geminis. That's still 3. You know what? You know what? Y'all want all the cards? You're getting all the cards. You're getting all the cards. I'm only going to turn one over, and then we're going to turn these over together just because the Geminis want to be difficult this evening. I'm just kidding. I love you, Geminis. I love you. I love you. Don't forget I'm on your side, okay? Y'all start off with the Thinker, which is knowledge and instruction and reinvention. This is the father of knowledge. You ready for this? Y'all wanted to throw 3 cards. I don't know what they are yet, but let's find out. On the very top is this. Oh, it's the Divine Matrix, the Galactic Mushroom, meaning that everything is happening for a reason this week, Gemini, and you cannot control it. Underneath that, we have, oh, the Empty Well. And underneath that, we have Rest and Renewal. You can't make this fucking shit up. You can't make this shit up. Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. I see why you needed the 3 cards. What's even better is this is 24, then you have a card in between, then this is 25. But seriously, you can't make this fucking shit up. If so, these cards would always go together. The Empty Well, and of course you need Rest and Renewal, because when a card is like this has to come first, the Divine Matrix, meaning everything has to happen for a reason, meaning it's going to be a super thinky week for the Geminis, meaning if you guys have a Gemini in your life, you're probably not going to see them much. They're going to be sitting there on their phone, in their book, in their head, in the shower, whatever it is. You're not going to see them much. They're going to be somewhere over there. But this has to happen because the Geminis need to pay attention that, yeah, they're scraping the bottom of the well because they need some fucking rest. You can't make this shit up. Geminis, Fluorite's going to be your friend this week, okay? Fluorite's going to be your friend this week. It'll help you focus. It'll help you to be in your head without being too far in your head, and it is a stone to help you with mental renewal. Woo! That was just a tiny Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Save us, Cancer, save us. Come on, Cancers. Come on, Cancers. Cancers are being stubborn. That first card was great. This one is like, no ma'am, you don't get a fucking card. And then you get 9. Cancers. I'm counting on you to save us. Where's my Cancers? Where's my Cancers at? Where's my Cancers at? There you are. There you are. All right, all right, all right, all right. Before I even, you know what, we're going to do like we did with the Geminis. I'm going to turn the first card over, and then I'm going to turn the other ones over where y'all can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it, okay? So this is also, just like the Capricorns, the Lady of Masks. This is reclaiming yourself, Cancers. Not only is this reclaiming yourself, but this is vanity. This is finally feeling good about yourself, how you look. This is a great start, Cancers. This is a great start. I said save us, Cancers, and y'all come in with this one right off the bat. Now we have these two. You ready? Ready? This is new beginnings. Didn't we just talk about reclaiming how you feel about you, Cancer? Reclaiming how you look at yourself? Reclaiming feeling good about you? Oh my God. Ready for this one? This is a perfect storm. So here's the thing, Cancers. You know that thing that's going good in your life right now, and you're kind of afraid that it might be going too good, and so you're kind of like, oh, you're like, I don't know what to do with this because it's good. It's supposed to be good. Do you know why it's supposed to be good? Because this is time for you to shed all the old bad bullshit and just enjoy this reclaiming of you, Cancer. You help everybody else reclaim themselves, and you don't ever do it for yourself. Well, guess what? The universe has seen that, and this is your week, Cancer. This is your week. This is your week to feel amazing about yourself. This is your week for a total reclamation of you and a new beginning. And this is your week for all of those things that are going good in your life to solidify and show you, yes, this is yours. This is for you. Cancers. I'm going to say clear quartz. Clear quartz, because you've already got an amazing, amazing energy this week, Cancers. You just need to amplify that. You just need to amplify that. Okay? I am going to turn the music down that I'm playing behind this because it's a little loud. And I think that's why I'm yawning. All right. Where is my Leo gang at? Where's my Leo? Where's my Leos? Thank you, guys. I got them redone today. I am a big fan of the cat eyes, so I've got green and blue cat eyes. They may not shine blue, but they are pink glow in the dark underneath. Just like red bottoms, I have pink bottoms. Or not just like, but you know what I'm saying. Kind of like. All right. Leos, we ready? Ready? Does kind of look like labradorite, doesn't it? Maybe that's why I like them so much, because lab is one of my favorite stones. That's probably why I like them so much. All right, here we go, Leos. Oh, Lord. Y'all start off with the Master of the Hunt, which is authority and the Great Hunt. Because that's all the Leos need is authority. That's all the Leos need is authority. It's also natural balance. So the thing about this card, before I ever turn these over, is this, Leos. When that card pops up, you are in the middle of searching for something. But in searching for something, Leos, you have to accept the natural balance of things. So for those of you guys that are feeling like you're lacking somewhere, Leos, just know that the universe is probably going to swing some abundance or something good your way. If you feel like things I mean, now don't get me wrong. We never feel like things are too good. We're always like, yeah, this is great. This is great. And then we don't realize that it's a little too good. So the universe kind of swings. Just know that there's going to be some balance. Are we ready to see these? I like this. I like this surprise read. Yeah. Oh, rest and renewal. Apparently the Leos need some fucking rest and renewal, which is really funny after I just said that there's a natural balance, because I know you Leos, y'all are either like go, 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 balls to the wall, or I'm sleeping till 5 p.m. every day. There's no in between. I birthed 2 of you. I know. And I raised 3 of you. I know. I know. Apparently this is the week where you're sleeping till 5 p.m. Are we ready? Are we ready for this one? You can't make this shit up. Oh, this is the Will o' the Wisp. This is treasures hidden in the shadows. So guess what this balance is, Leos? This is you coming to terms. This is you coming to terms with some deep shadow work that you've been doing. Now, coming to terms with deep shadow work doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing more shadow work. It just means that you're going to have those epiphanies of, oh, that's why I went through that bullshit. That's why I went through that bullshit. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay? So don't stress and go, mother, I can't do any more shadow work. Don't stress, because you're not. This is you getting some rest, you getting some relaxation, and as you're getting that relaxation, you having that epiphany of, oh, that's why I went through that bullshit last week or the week before or whatever. That's why I've been triggered about this shit again. That's why this is going on. Okay? So don't stress, Leos. No more shadow work this week. Just some epiphanies about the last batch of shadow work. So, Leos, you need some rose quartz this week, because I know that you Leos are like the Tauruses in that you're hard as fuck on yourselves. So, rose quartz, rose quartz, rose quartz. Okay? All right. That brings me to my Virgos. We ready, Virgos? Yeah? Y'all? Woo! Virgos. Hell no. Why are we throwing cards, Virgs? The fuck, Holmes? Why are we throwing cards, Virgos? I'm going to leave them exactly how they fell. I mean, I caught them in midair, and I'm going to leave them like that. Virgos, seriously. Y'all have Hathor, which is meditation and communication and culture. She is the party queen of the Nile. If you guys haven't, this is one I always tell you guys, if you don't know about Hathor, you need to be looking her up, because she's an awesome ass deity. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. This is the one that fell out on top. So, oh, this is inspiration, and it's sideways, Virgos. So if you are having problems with creativity this week, Virgos, it's because you're supposed to be stagnant. You're not supposed to be on fire creatively this week. I can't wait to see this card now, especially, oh God, is it a Virgo party week? No, it's not. It's a Virgo clean out. Oh no, this is worse. For those of y'all that have Virgos in your lives, I'm sorry. I expected when I saw Hathor and then this inspiration card to be sideways that it was going to be a Virgo party week. It's not. It's a Virgo clean the fuck out of the house week. It's a Virgo throw shit away week. It's a Virgo I don't need your funkin' energy in my funkin' space anymore week. It's good if you're a Virgo. If you're a Virgo, it's going to be a good week. You're going to feel the need to clean out some shit that you need to clean out. But if you have a Virgo in your life and y'all are not on good terms, or if you piss that Virgo off this week, just know you may be going out with garbage. Just saying what I'm saying. And but here's what's great about it. The Virgos are going to be happy. Virgos are going to be happy about it. So, Virgos, it's a week of you cleaning out shit, getting rid of shit that no longer serves you. Just saying. Just saying. Throw on some music. Throw on your favorite sweatpants. Clean the fucking house. Yeah. Yeah. Self-care day, exactly. It's exactly what needs to happen. So, Virgos. I'm actually going to say fluorite's a good one for you too, because fluorite's a great energetic stone. It's good for mental focus. It's good for you cleaning out the shit that needs to be cleaned out. So fluorite. Fluorite. All right. That brings me to the Libras. Where's the Libras at? Libra is my rising and my moon. And Libras are drawing cards just like bam, bam, bam. Until I said something. And then it was like, here's 9. God damn it. Why do you... I pulled out 1 card and the Libras were like, just kidding, it's 2. Little shits. All right. Feisty Bodhi this evening. Libras, of course, you guys have the Exile, which is the Forsaken Soldier, which is strategy and failure and trauma. Doesn't mean that's what your week is, but that's just what the card is. So let's see what this first card is, and it'll tell me, all right? Oh, this is the Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Okay, okay. Libra, this week's about protection. This week is about protection. Now you want to see, because you made me draw 2 cards, you want to see what they are? Inspiration, you can't make this shit up. And grace and generosity underneath. And notice that this is 3 and 33. And this card is 1 and 2, which makes 3. Libras. Apparently, 3 is your number this week. Everything's going to be in 3s. I mean, you really, God, shit, you can't make this up. 3, 33, and then 1 and 2 is 3, with 3 cards instead of 2. You can't make this shit up, Libras. So, here's the thing. It's all about protection this week, Libras. 3 is perfect balance. Perfect balance. You need to strategize where your balance lies this week. It has nothing to do with failure and trauma. It's all about your strategy and protecting the future, Libras. This right here, all of these 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, this is going to be a fantastic week to set up what you want to do with the future. If you're thinking of investing, this is a great week. If you're thinking of buying something, this is a great week. If you're thinking of doing something big that changes where you're going or changes your life or whatever, this is the week, Libras. Just be gracious. Just be generous. Just be kind and nice this week. Okay? Okay? But it's going to be a fantastic fucking week, Libras. Seriously. Y'all better go buy fucking lottery tickets. I'm just saying. You can't make this shit up, Libras. You cannot make this shit up. It's going to be a great week. Okay? Just know, though, this is the week that you need to make decisions and look at the future. Look at protecting the Dragon's Horde. Okay? That's what this week's about. So, Malachite. That is the Libra stone for the week. Malachite. Okay? Malachite helps you focus. Malachite is for money and abundance. Can help you make financial decisions, etc. Malachite. Make sure I put that back on the rack. All right. Scorpio. I don't know why. Every time I say Scorpio, every time I'm starting to say it like this, I think of Hook, the movie Hook, where Robin Williams is like, Rufio. I always think about that. I don't know why. Scorpio. Ready, Scorpio? At least y'all were a little easier on me with drawing the card. Shit. Oh, of course you were. Y'all have the caretaker of the lost, which is memory and respite and assistance. Really, Scorpio, we were doing so good here. Okay, let's see what this first card is before I get on your butt. Oh, Will o' the Wisp. This is treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay. So y'all are going to be deep in your own memories this week, Scorpios. Oh, it's the empty well. Scorpios and their sixes, 62 and 16. Let me just say this, Scorpios. If you don't set yourself down and replenish, the universe is going to sit you on your ass. I'm just letting you know. 6 is your number this week. You're going to be in your own head a lot. And this is more in your own head. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all delve into some shadow work this week. I also wouldn't be surprised if you are finally getting the rest that you need and some of this shadow work pops up. I wouldn't be surprised if you're finally getting the rest you need and you have some epiphanies about shadow work. But the thing is, Scorpios, you're going to be really dwelling in the past this week. You're really going to be in it. Now, there is good to this, okay? There is absolute good to this. Don't think that there's not, okay? Because this memory and this assistance is a good thing. I knew that was coming. There's a reason that these specific times are popping up now. Not your whole life popping up. Just a few little tiny things are popping up in here. Because there is something specific about those things that is a treasure to you now. Now, these may be great memories, okay? These may be great memories. It may have nothing to do with bad memories, okay? But this is a week that I think y'all realize you've been going too hard and you're about to run into the brick wall head first. So you Scorpios need to make sure that you kind of sit your asses down a little bit. Sit your asses down a little bit, Scorpios, okay? Yeah? The answer is yes. If you have a Scorpio in your life, kindly, nicely, gently, get them to take a break. Get them to take a break. Okay? Scorpio, you know what? I'm going to say amethyst. And truthfully, if you can find banded amethyst, that's even better. This is a banded amethyst. This is actually a chevron amethyst. Banded amethyst usually look like this. They have bands in them. Chevron amethysts are good for past life work, but banded amethysts are good for dream work. They're good for rest and relaxation. And yeah, this is banded amethyst is going to be your friend this week, Scorpios, okay? Okay? All right. That brings me to my sweet little Sagittariuses who always wait so wonderfully patient at the end of every single week. Every single week. My Sagittariuses are just so kind and sweet. All right. And they were just like, here's a card. We don't want to wait no more. We don't want to wait no more. Give us the shit. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Y'all have Morgan Le Fay, which is atonement, growth, and deceit. Just saying what I'm saying. The vanishing mirror, which is ego sublimation, meaning losing a lot of the ego that's been holding you back, Sagittarius, which is growth in a great way. Oh, Eye of the Eagle, which is rising above the fray. And 2 8s. So 8 is apparently your number this week, Sagittarius. I also want you guys to notice the darker colors of these cards. I want you to notice that there's yellows, but there's also deep dark blues and black. Okay? So, Sagittarius, this is actually going to be a really good week for you. This is a week of amazing growth. It's a week where you're going to have things happen that would have in the past triggered you to some bullshit. But this week when they happen, you go, huh, that didn't bother me. You actually are going to have those days this week where you're like, holy fuck, I'm an adult. I'm serious, Sagittarius. It's going to be a great week. There's going to be a lot of drama that kind of comes your way and is like scratching at your door a little bit. And you kind of go, yeah, no, not interested. Go away. I mean, you did literally. So let me say this, Sagittarius, before the week even gets started. I'm super proud of y'all this week. I am super mega proud of y'all this week because you guys are, I think that instead of this really being a week of growth, I think you're going to see this week how much you have grown. How much you have grown. You're going to realize that your ego's not as big as it used to be, and you're going to realize that you're kind of rising above the drama and the stupidity. And I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you. Just saying. So, how about some citrine? Citrine is for happiness, Scorpio. I mean, Sagittarius. Be happy. You guys have grown more than you realize you've grown. So celebrate this week, Sagittariuses. Your spiritual advisor is telling you to go buy yourself a cupcake or some ice cream or a big cookie cake or whatever you like to celebrate with. Broccoli, if you like to celebrate with broccoli. Just saying. Citrine, celebrate and be happy, Sagittarius. Be happy. Yeah. Be happy. And, you know, you're going to join me in the mornings for... Well, you're going to join me in the mornings on TikTok, and then it'll be posted on YouTube later for Spiritual Get Right. I'll probably do one in the evening one night this week too, because I know a lot of you guys, you work, you have to be a big kid, and you can't always just sleep in and hang out. So I'll do one in the evenings this week so y'all can get a taste, because we had a great one this morning. We had a great one this morning. All of the sessions for this week in the mornings are already up on my TikTok, and I will get them uploaded to YouTube. Just know that these are subscriber only, because I wanted to give back to so many of you subscribers that are supporting me in what I do, and I love you, and I want to help you guys get right with yourself spiritually too. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it together. So with that, YouTube, I love you. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying everything this